It's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol LEXG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of price action, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. A very nice past few days. Actually started back here on the 17th and was relatively quiet, and then the 18th was relatively quiet, and then today made a whole lot more noise as the price really boomed upwards. Now I realize there was a pullback. So on that note, yeah, there is some perspective that goes into this, meaning if you're a day trader and you bought right there and you were hoping to sell within 11 seconds, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking kind of rough. But if you care about the big picture of things, then even with the pullback, the bulls are still in the bulls are still in a position and have an opportunity to build a higher base, and higher bases are how those long-term uptrends are built. So let's get some levels of support and resistance mapped out. First level of support to keep an eye on is just right here, where a couple of different occasions bears try to press down through and had no success, and that was at 0057. Like I said, this afternoon, a couple of times, bears try to press down there, bears try to press down, and both times the bulls said, no, that's not going to happen. So as it stands right now, 0057 is what I would call the ideal level of support, meaning, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the strongest going forward? If the price can stay up above that level, that would definitely be the best case scenario. But if the price does drop below it, I'm not saying everything's ruined or anything like that. That would just be, again, the ideal area, the preferable situation. From the big picture perspective, in a very kind of black and white way to measure the health of the current move, is just to keep an eye on the purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, this line is going to continue to move its way upwards. And just essentially, I like to call moving averages trend lines for lazy people, because it's going to be a quote-unquote trend line that draws itself for you. So when you stop and think about it, well, what does the price have to do in order to stay above a line that's increasing? Well, the price itself needs to continue to increase. And by definition, well, that's what a bullish move is, right? And that's why I love charts. They kind of almost insult your intelligence that way. So for a very simplistic way to measure the health of the current move, like I said, as long as the price is above the purple line, then bulls are in full control. What about areas of resistance? First key area is actually right where the price closed today and was butting its head up against, and that's right there at 0075. So 0075, initial area of resistance. Like I said, it's not like the price has to travel any distance to get up there. I mean, it's sitting right there, but you got to wait and get confirmation first. Looks like it'll be broken, but you can't assume that until it actually is. After 0075, next key level of resistance up there at this kind of area of price congestion there at 0095. So this one has made a very nice move the past couple of days. Like I said, came to life a lot more today. So we'll see if more and more eyeballs start to look at it. But all in all, if the price keeps on putting in the higher lows like it's been doing, then the long-term trend is going to continue to take care of itself. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.